Hey, good afternoon. This is Will from You Can Bliss, The Road to Happiness. In that other video that I had made, I told you I was going to do a video, and this is just like a help. The holidays can be very stressful, and they're coming up sooner than we expected. Obviously, it happens all the time. But here's a couple tips that we can all try to use, and they're really simple. I use them all the time. And one of them is take a deep breath and count to 10. And just stop what you're doing. And even if you're in a really stressful area, you can still do this. I do it a lot. And what it does is it's like an instant reboot. It's like, okay, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I'm full of anxiety right now. What can I do? And then what I do is I'm stopping. And then I start counting to 10 in my head. As I'm counting to 10, I'm thinking of something that I love the most. My family always is what I love the most. So I'm thinking of what we can do as a family to be really cool or something that would make us all really happy. And that's what I've been using lately. And taking that anxiety and allowing me to subconsciously just let it go. And that gives me an opportunity to just take in all the unconditional love energy. And why I'm saying this is because I know there's a lot of empaths out there, and I know they're just all waiting and nipping at the bit to try to come after me and try to prove me wrong. I don't care. It doesn't matter. We all have a different way of perceiving things. So this is the key. This is the way that I perceive things. I have a high sensitivity to multiple, and I'm interacting with multiple energies every single day, especially in my household. I am far different than every single energy that's in my house. I have all different kinds of things that are going on throughout the day. I have a grandson now. He's a young child. He's a young energy, okay? A very young energy. High. And my wife is an energy that's kind of low and mellow. And then I have my daughter that's anxiety energy, happy energy, and then I have one that's always on edge, always has tons of energy, negative energy, anxiety, or whatever it is. I have 4 dogs. Don't think for a second that those animals don't affect the energy and the environment that you live in. It's a fact that it does, no matter what. So I have 4 animals too. And I have a chicken. So there's so many things. I have my brother Brad. He lives with us. So all I'm saying is the techniques that I'm using do work for me. But I can tell you, the deep breath, counting to 10 does help. And it helps a lot. Thinking of something in a stressful situation to get your mind off that anxiety, think about something that you absolutely adore and you love. Okay? Those things help as well. Another tip that you guys can use during the holiday season. Think and know that you're not going to make every single person happy on this holiday season. But just know in your heart and in your soul that you are going to do the very best that you can do purely from your heart and soul. And that, my friends, is the best you can do. Leaving that being said, we all try to practice trying to be better than we was yesterday, okay? We want to be better today. And the key to this, it's just like everything else. It's like if you want to lose weight, you're going to practice losing weight. You're going to go and exercise. If you're going to go and you want to be a better reader, you're going to go and read books. It's the same thing with wanting to get rid of that anxiety and stress. You have to practice it. And practice makes perfect. I know that Allen Iverson said something, right? The natural abilities do come when you get to that point. When you master the abilities, you can say, practice? What are you talking about? It's practice, okay? He was in an ignorant moment. He didn't realize that he was living in his ego. And that's what really got him on that situation right there. Perfect example. Because you know what? He had to do years and years and years of practice to be where he was at that point. He was frustrated in the situation. Him and his coach weren't getting along. People don't understand this. All those factored into that energy that came out of his mouth. So there's a great example too. When you're under stress and anxiety, you're going to say things out of here that's not necessarily what you want to say up here. So think about that one too. So we do need to practice. And we need to practice, practice, practice. If you want to be better than you were yesterday, we have to practice today so we can be better than yesterday. All right? So, all right, I'm leaving you with that. I don't know if it's going to help you or not, but it helps me. So, Eugen Bliss, love more, hate less, love wins. I am a lighthouse, steady and strong, for the world to see my light shine bright. I want to see yours on this road to happiness. And maybe we can cross paths, and maybe we can come to an understanding that maybe we love each other just as much as we thought we did. So listen, let's try to do something great and wonderful today. And let's show mercy. And let's let love come in. And let's release that stress and anxiety. It'll help. Have a great day.